All right, when was 1990?
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
Can't believe I'm waking up next to you.
I know, it is pretty unbelievable.
Hello, and today I present to you the TV series Friends. I'll tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us. All right, let's get started. Chandler Bing is played by Matthew Perry. He is the CEO of Statistical Analysis and Data Reconfiguration for a large multinational corporation. Chandler hates his job, even though it pays well. He tries to quit in season 1, but is lured back into a new office and gets a raise. In 1991, he was 25 years old, and now he is 53 years old.
Hi, it's Chandler. I'm fine. Listen, I don't know if you tried to call me because,
And lay in the ground and looked at the skies and just felt better than I ever had in my entire life. And I thought...
Monica Geller is played by Courtney Cox. She's the mother chicken of the group and a chef, known for her perfectionist, bossy, competitive, and obsessive-compulsive nature. Monica was overweight as a child. She worked as a chef in many restaurants. In 1994, she was 30 years old, and now she's 58 years old.
Any other choice?
Okay, let's do it. Mom and Dad are gonna be so faced. I'm gonna smile if someone has a little bit of an imperfection. I love it. I think that's a...
Well, if you don't like perfect, you came to the right place.
Rachel Green is played by Jennifer Aniston. She is a fashion enthusiast and has been Monica Geller's best friend since childhood. Rachel first moved in with Monica in season 1 after nearly marrying Barry Farber. In 1994, she was 25 years old, and now she is 53 years old.
Gavin Mitchell's office.
Rachel Green's office. Give me that phone. Hello, this is Rachel Green. How can I help you?
Don't touch it.
Nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll fall off.
Yeah.
Shoot. No,
You do. You sort of glow. I don't know what it is. Is it something you're eating?
I said this in it.
Phoebe Buffay is played by Lisa Kudrow. She's a self-taught masseuse and musician. As a child, Phoebe lived in upstate New York with her mother, until her mother committed suicide and Phoebe took to the streets. She writes and sings her own weird songs, accompanies her own guitar. She has an identical twin named Ursula, who shares some similarities with Phoebe. In 1994, she was 31 years old, and now she's 59 years old.
Why are you guys so upset? It's Old Yeller. It's a happy movie.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
I mean, honestly,
Courtney knows I don't look at Instagram every day or even every week. So she texted me.
Joey Tribbiani is played by Matt LeBlanc. He has many short-term girlfriends. Despite being promiscuous, Joey is still innocent, caring, and well-intentioned. Joey often uses the catchphrase, "How you doing?" in an effort to seduce most of the women he met. In 1994, he was 27 years old, and now he is 55 years old.
original.
No, sorry, haven't seen him.
Then what's that big lump under your covers?
It's
Did you know when you were auditioning for Joey that you were gonna get that part? You were like,
you know, I went in a bunch of times, then it got down to like me and this other guy. This one.
Judy Geller is played by Christina Pickles. She is the mother of Ross and Monica. Judy often makes condescending remarks about Monica's lack of love life and sometimes forgets about her daughter's existence while openly supporting Ross. In 1994, she was 59 years old, and now she is 87 years old.
Rich, your son isn't seeing anyone, is he?
Not that I know of.
Well, I was thinking, why doesn't he give Monica? A lot of people don't filter anything they say in England, and they come roundabout. Instead of saying it's cold in here, like Americans say,
right,
they say...
Jack Geller is played by Elliot Gould. he is the father of Ross and Monica. In early appearances, Jack frequently makes inappropriate remarks, which he interrupts by saying, "I was just saying." Jack has always been more balanced in his care and concern for both Ross and Monica. In 1994, he was 56 years old, and now he is 84 years old. With all of them, as they're casting the show, having the final callbacks, and then people there, and now here's somebody called Barbara Streisand.
Think about trading me in for a younger model?
Of course not. With you, it's like I've got two 25-year-olds.
She then was very flummoxed as to being right there and not knowing what's going to happen next. And so she announced.
Ross Geller is played by David Schwimmer. He's Monica's sassy brother, a paleontologist working at the Museum of Natural History, and later a professor of paleontology at New York University. In 1994, he was 28 years old, and now he's 56 years old. Why right now, in the current climate, men are reluctant to come forward and speak, which is a shame, because nothing's going to be accomplished without dialogue.
Okay, enough of the lunging. No, I'm sick of this, okay? I've had it up to here with you two. Neither of you can come to the party.
Yeah, I think we have that in common as well. We both worked at various restaurants in Chicago, and I waited tables for about 7 years between...
Gunther is played by James Michael Tyler. He's the Central Perk Cafe manager. Gunther develops unrequited feelings for Rachel, which he keeps to himself. Aside from Ross, whom he doesn't like, he gets on fairly well with the rest of the crew, although sometimes annoyed by their antics or eccentric comments. In 1994, he was 31 years old, and sadly, he passed away on October 24th, 2021, at the age of 59. Big guy for a year and a half. Yeah. And,
Say, Rachel, I was wondering if you'd like to go to a movie with me sometime. As my lover.
But I remember the first day I walked on set as a background actor, an extra. Gunther was not a role model.
Emily Waltham is played by Helen Baxendale. She is the British niece of Rachel's boss, Mr. Waltham, who visits New York for 2 weeks. She has a romance with Ross, and they decided to get married. Her relationship with Rachel soon changes during the wedding. In 1998, she was 28 years old, and now she is 52 years old.
I've come to talk to Ross.
What? Television, really. We haven't had TV in our house. My husband is an amazing guy and very, very.
Janice is played by Maggie Wheeler. She is Chandler's time and time girlfriend. She has a distinctive nasal voice, a machine gun laugh, and a thick New York accent, which annoys her friend, especially Joey. Janice enjoys spending time with 6 friends, which is ironic and very inconvenient for them, since none of them can be with her. In 1994, she was 33 years old, and now she's 61 years old.
By the way, Chandler, I cut you out of all my pictures, so if you want, I have a bag with just your heads.
I walk in, that was a huge reveal, and the audience went nuts for a very, very, very long time, so long that we started to lose it.
Mike Hannigan is played by Paul Rudd. He's Phoebe's boyfriend and later husband. And Joey and Phoebe decided to go on a double date, promising to fix each other with blind eyes. However, Joey forgot about Phoebe's date and wanted to prevent her from finding out when she asked for the name of the man he dated her. He pretended someone named Mike would be her date. In 2002, he was 33 years old, and now he's 53 years old.
Let's get out of a 9-year relationship, so I guess I should be open to taking some risks.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just follow my lead, okay? All you have to do is pretend to be Mike.
I am Mike.
Adam.
Into the firehouse, I drove for about 10 feet. But technically, I drove it.
How much is it?
Susan Bunch is played by Jessica Hatch. She is Ross's lesbian ex-wife who appears before the pilot, and Susan is her life partner. Carol divorced Ross to be with Susan. Carol and Susan are often amused by Ross's behavior during his on-screen appearances with them. Although Ross and Carol remained on good terms after their divorce, Ross still resented Susan for losing Carol to her. In 1994, she was 29 years old, and now she is 58 years old.
Kind of like a big face without skin?
Yes, I'm familiar with the concept.
Things for whatever we could figure out with any bit, and he would kind of set it up and like, oh my God, if you do this, and then we did, and then it would just be, it was.
Thank you for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the next.
I didn't do that. Who would have done that?
Son of a bitch!
Okay, maybe I